Good Friday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Friday market wrap up here at Top Gun Options. I'm Wiz. My name is Matthew Buckley. I run Top Gun Options, and guess the market heard what they wanted to hear from Jerome Powell this morning at JHole. We're going to get into that in a couple minutes. Got to give you a heads up, though. There is only two lifetime memberships left. Welcome aboard to Linda, Steve, and Jim. Linda, Steve, and Jim have grabbed 3 of the lifetime memberships. There's only 2 left by midnight. You have until midnight tonight to click that link and start the process. One-time payment, $5 to the No Fallen Heroes Foundation. You're going to sponsor 2 veterans on a healing retreat, and you get a nice tax write-off. I know that's not why you're going to do it, but you're going to do it to help heal our heroes. And then the rest to Top Gun Options. Or we do have a monthly payment. All 3 of those lifetimes are doing the one-time payment. But if you're interested in a month-to-month for 12-month payments, you can do that as well. Get access to everything we do here at Top Gun Options, private equity deals, all sorts of incredible stuff. This is where you want to end up, is in our Max Afterburner Lifetime membership. You get a $5,000 discount, folks. It's $20,000. When you value stack everything, it's 20 grand. You're getting a 25% discount, and you can donate 5 to the foundation. Okay, so 2 more to go. One more time, welcome aboard to Linda, to Steve, and to James. So there you go. Go.topgunoptions.com/MAB, Max Afterburner, -sales-page. 2 more to go. At midnight, I'm done. This is in the rearview mirror, and I think we're doing some full throttle stuff next week. It goes back up to the regular. Okay, you're going to miss out on the 25% discount and the tax-free donation, which, of course, you're doing the pitch into the fight to save and change lives. Folks, hey, before I get started, we talk about Jerome Powell and trading and stuff like that. You have got to listen to the podcast that just dropped. My podcast, episode 131, Benjamin, stand down, but keep your powder dry. Usually I'm saying what? Benjamin, get my musket. Whenever I see government overreach or bullshit going on, I'm like, Benjamin, get my musket. Guess what happened? You got to listen to this podcast. You can listen on Apple Podcast, the Max Afterburner podcast, or Spotify. It's right there. Or go to YouTube if you want to see my constitutional shirt. I have a Declaration of Independence and Constitution shirt. This is a big one. This is about a court ruling a couple weeks ago where a federal judge just smacked down the federal government. How dare you try and insert yourself between an American and the God that they believe in, man. If Tom Cruise can believe in Xenu and zipping around in a spaceship, I'm pretty damn sure I can worship God as I see fit and use sacraments that God, Mother Earth provides for us. You have got to listen to episode 131 of the Max Afterburner podcast. Okay, here we go. Jerome Powell, man. I got to be honest with you. He changed a little bit. Yeah, a little. If you were hawkish, well, I mean, look at this. So he started speaking right at 10 a.m. Right. So and boom. So in his prepared remarks, he was a little, hey, things might have gotten a little bit better or whatever, and that's all the market cared about was, okay, sounds like we're going to get a rate cut in September. I got to be honest with you, man. That was a challenging situation. He's like, hey, I'm in a tough spot. That recent unemployment report was horrible. And the recent PPI, the producer price, was on fire. I mean, I don't know, folks. So I didn't hear, apparently, what some of the market heard, but I will tell you, after talking to some buddies who are getting destroyed today, that this is also a short squeeze. There was a lot of people, me included, I'll admit when I was wrong, I thought he was going to bring a lot more heat than he did. He didn't. So there were other guys in my mastermind group who are not having a fun day today. So part of this is definitely a short squeeze, folks. But I think we fill this gap Monday, Tuesday, and we got to find a little happy medium here, because even if we're going to get a Fed rate cut in September, it ain't going to be 50. It'll be 25. And also, let me introduce a term to you. I think it's going to be a hawkish cut. I don't think it's going to be, here's 25 points and stand by for a whole shitload of them. I think it's going to be, here's 25 and you'll be lucky to get another one until the end of the year. So this wasn't, a couple words changed, and that's all the market needed to hear. Remember, the market is never present. It's always what? Forward looking. This rate cut in September is already priced in here, man. But, I thought he was going to bring a little bit of heat. I did have a bearish double vertical on that printed money this week. There are TGO members who stayed in the trade until the market bottomed here. It made 600, 700%. A ton of money. Help. People made enough to maybe even pay for their lifetime membership. Let me see how we're doing in the model. Look at this, the primary model portfolio, folks. $29,000 month to date. 22 grand just trading the S&P 500. So if you had done the trades as I've shown them month to date, this beautiful August, you'd be up nearly $30,000. That's a lifetime membership for you, and you're also paying for one of your best friends. Or it's a lifetime membership for you, and you got about 15 grand left over. You're welcome. So, and again, men lie, trades don't. But I think we're going to fill this gap. That was not the all clear I needed to hear. But Jerome Powell's under a lot of pressure right now. I mean, hell, Donald Trump, this lady, a Biden appointee, committed mortgage fraud. Wait till the facts come out, Wiz. Did you not see? This was so stupid, right? The no one's above the law crowd is really quiet of late, or they're screaming about political payback. You see the mortgage application? It's her signature. She hasn't denied it. She lied. Folks, it's a crime. I think it's a felony, right? And then not only did she claim her primary residence in whatever it was, Atlanta, when she was actually living somewhere else in a primary residence, she put that place up for rent. So they came out with more evidence today. So I love the people that froth at the mouth that nobody's above the law. And then when we start holding people to the law, they go ape shit. But anyway, this is kind of hanging out there too, is that Trump said, if she doesn't resign, I'm going to fire her. And of course, they're going to clutch their pearls and weep and cry. I don't know what investigation you need. Is this your signature? Did you claim this as your primary residence? Is that you did both? That's a crime. And then you put this thing up for rent. So she committed mortgage fraud. It's a crime, folks. So again, the no one's above the law crowd, very quiet today. I actually posted that on Twitter. Let's go walk real quick down memory lane. I just posted this. Take a look at some of that. Look at all that. Isn't that just, it's priceless? I agree with them that nobody is above the law. But then, obviously, when you turn the tables, so to speak, they all start going ape shit. Well, guess what, man? Maybe you shouldn't have raided the guy's home and gone through his wife's panty drawer. Unbelievable. So I still think, folks, we're going to go up and to the right into year end. We're having that second half of the year rally that I predicted when? At the bottom a couple months ago. If you've been here at Top Gun Options, we're printing money year to date, right? When all the panicins were running around, oh my God, Trump's going to kill us and tariff this and recession that, and oh my God. Right here, folks, we put on, I'll show you next week, we put a bullish on America trade on the S&P 500 years out into the future for $2,500 at the time, could make close to 100 grand. It's quadrupled in the past 4 months, folks. It's printing money. There's no such thing as a smart money, and if there is, it's us. It's me and our members here at Top Gun Options. So this rally, second half of the year rally that I predicted as everybody was panicking, will continue. Ain't going to be a straight line. We're going to have, we had these little bounces off the 20-day moving average on the way up. It's never a straight line, but I think the rally is absolutely going to continue here. Great news out of Amazon this week, or I think it was towards the end of last week with, hell, they're getting into automobiles now. But groceries, same day delivery, man. Why would you leave your house to go buy your groceries when you can use Amazon? We're going to talk about this Monday morning at 10 a.m. in our solo Amazon brief. Remember, folks, if you join Lifetime, you're in everything. You have access to everything we do here at Top Gun Options. This is the place you want to be. Welcome aboard to our 3 new Lifetime members. Who's going to be the next 2 to join before midnight tonight? That's the deadline. Price goes back up. You lose the charitable donation. And that's the deal. Okay? All right, man. Great week. Have a great rest of your day. I'm actually going to my daughter's football game tonight. She's the captain of the cheerleading team. Could not be more proud. Everybody else have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste and Basi Basi. Wiz out.